Imagine the world watching with admiration as Princess Leonor, Spain's radiant future queen, steps gracefully into the spotlight. The cameras capture her smile, her composure, her elegance, everything that embodies the image of strength and perfection. For years, the public has been told one story, that the heir to the Spanish throne is flawless, untouched by human struggle. But just 1 minute ago, a Spanish doctor confirmed a truth the royal household had tried to keep hidden, and it changes everything. Because behind the palace walls, far away from the cameras and carefully crafted royal statements, the reality of Princess Leonor's health paints a picture far more human, far more vulnerable, and far more powerful than anyone could have imagined. At first, whispers began as speculation. Was she under pressure? Was she tired from endless duties? Or was something deeper happening? Now, confirmation from a trusted medical source has revealed details that the monarchy never intended to make public. And the revelation forces us to ask, why hide it? Why protect this secret so fiercely? What does it mean for Leonor's future as queen, and for Spain's monarchy itself? Let us start with the truth as it has now been revealed. The doctor's confirmation does not point to weakness, but to a battle, one that Princess Leonor has carried quietly, away from the world's gaze. A struggle that proves she is not merely a symbol of the crown, but a young woman of resilience, determination, and immense courage. The palace's attempt to shield this reality wasn't just about protecting an image, it was about protecting Leonor herself, about shielding her from scrutiny, and about ensuring that when she finally faced the world, she could do so with strength. But here is where the story deepens. Why does it matter so much to the monarchy to hide even the smallest imperfection? For generations, royal families have thrived on the myth of perfection, crafting a flawless image to justify their authority. Yet Leonor's health story reveals the opposite, that imperfection doesn't weaken a leader, it humanizes them, endears them to their people, and makes their victories all the more inspiring. This is why the Spanish people, upon hearing the doctor's words, have not reacted with criticism, but with empathy. From Madrid to Barcelona, voices are rising not in condemnation, but in love. Citizens now say they see their future queen more clearly than ever before, not as a distant royal, but as a daughter, a sister, a young woman who has faced trials and continues forward with grace. And beyond Spain, the world too is watching. In Denmark, where Princess Leonor's name has become intertwined with royal speculation, many view her resilience as a sign of strength worthy of a future queen consort or even co-ruler. In the United Kingdom, tabloids compare her journey to the struggles faced by other royals, suggesting Leonor represents a new kind of monarchy, one built not on untouchable perfection, but on transparency, humanity, and relatability. And in the United States, where fascination with royalty borders on obsession, Leonor's story has ignited debates. Is this the end of secrecy in monarchies, or simply another example of how deeply guarded royal lives truly are? But the question remains, what exactly does this mean for Leonor's future? If her health has been a hidden battle, how does she move forward now that the truth is out? Can she still carry the immense responsibility of one day becoming Spain's queen? Or does this truth, paradoxically, make her more ready than ever to take the crown? And consider her family. Queen Letizia, known for her fierce protection of her daughters, is believed to have played a central role in the decision to shield Leonor's health. Struggles from public scrutiny. Was this a mother's instinct, or a queen's duty to protect the crown? King Felipe, often seen as stoic and steady, now faces a choice: continue the tradition of royal secrecy, or embrace a new era of openness where the monarchy is no longer untouchable, but transparent. As this story unfolds, we begin to see the real cost of being royal. The gowns, the ceremonies, the crowns, these are the images the world sees. But beneath them lies a very human truth: the weight of expectation, the strain of responsibility, and yes, even the battles of health that no title can erase. The revelation from the doctor forces us to rethink what it means to be a monarch in today's world. No longer can perfection be the shield. Instead, authenticity becomes the crown. And in Leonor's case, her humanity may very well be the key to her enduring reign. Because here lies the paradox: the truth that was meant to damage her image might actually become the very reason she is beloved. Her health battle does not strip her of strength, it proves it. It does not diminish her authority, it magnifies her humanity. It does not weaken the monarchy, it saves it, by bringing it closer to the people it serves. And so we are left with the deepest curiosity of all: what else lies behind the palace doors? If the truth of Leonor's health could be hidden so carefully, what other stories remain untold? What other battles are unfolding silently within the royal family, waiting for the day they, too, are revealed? This is not just about a doctor's confirmation. It is about the clash between secrecy and truth, between tradition and change, between image and reality. And in that clash, Princess Leonor stands as a figure not of weakness, but of hope, a reminder that to lead a nation is not to be perfect, but to persevere. So as the world reacts to this revelation, one truth becomes clear: the future Queen of Spain is no longer a distant figure in gilded halls. She is a young woman whose story is intertwined with every human struggle, fear, resilience, and the courage to keep moving forward. And it is that story, more than any crown or ceremony, that will define her reign. This is the truth Spain's monarchy tried to hide. And now that it is revealed, nothing will ever be the same again.